And we're back.
I see you've brought back something from your mission. Very nice. I'm sure we'll all be oohing and ahhing over it for many years to come. The incoming capsule has your next mission. Now that you're back, it's time to get to work. We'll start you off with something simple, without world-shaking ramifications.
So let's not do that right now. Let's go to our next one and see how come back and we'll beat all of them later. Operation Hot. We've got some shark toxin, aerosol. And congratulations, scuba training.
We'll need some time to find the location of Dr. Prism's factory from that robot. In the meantime, you don't get to rest. I looked into your blackout in the mines, and we actually had an agent experience a similar blackout a couple months ago during a deep-sea mission off the coast of New Zealand. I scouted the location and found an underwater lab nearby. Your mission is to infiltrate that lab and see if kinesium is being used. And if it is, well, you know what we do to places with kinesium.
So we have one symbol. We have one of those things. Nothing in here, which is interesting. Nope. Anything maybe that place in here? No. Ooh.
So, Dr. Prism, I understand you wish to...
Recording.
Welcome to the agency, Dr. Prism. I must admit, I was surprised a mind like yours wished to take part in the work of our operatives division.
Thank you, Director Morales. I can't wait to get started. I really think I'm going to be most useful in the OD. I have some ideas to enhance agents' capabilities that I think are really going to shake things up.
I'm glad to hear it, my new friend. Just remember, to shake the nest of the hornet creates a hornet with a shaken nest.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll keep that in mind.
Lore! So it seems like these are giving us some lore about Dr. Prism. Might be worth trying to get them all before we complete the first level. Oh, this is still okay. Let us begin hot water. Oh, this is familiar-ish. Ink model.
Well, this is definitely a Zoraxis lab, but there's not a robot to be seen. I wonder if Dr. Prism even knows about this place. She and Zor are working with kinesium and robots, but there may be more happening with kinesium than we realize. Let's start by getting the power back on.
Okay, so we have sprinklers, activate shield generator, configure kinesium destabilizer, incinerate all devices, launch weapon prototype, attention all personnel reassigned to phase 2. Don't say anything to Prism Fabricator. The hive mind, okay, so something with the fabricator. The hive mind, ink something model. Fail safe hatch, primary unit R, primary unit, unit R, primary unit, unit L, behavioral manipulation device. Ooh, we've got flippers. Okay, I can't really use those, can I? Wait. Nope. Let's see what our achievements are. Never mind. Let us not. Okay, we have a button here. I already turned on the sprinklers. Let's leave that off. Got some things, valve of some kind. A bunch of things right next to me. Ooh, Operation something with a code that says top secret on it. This, there we go. Got the
Poison gas trap activated.
Uh-oh. Poison gas trap, poison gas trap. Poison gas trap. Is this one of the slow-acting ones? Nope, definitely not. Ah, and we're down. Okay.
Well, this is definitely a Zoraxis lab, but there's not a robot to be seen. I wonder if Dr. Prism even knows about this place. She and Zor are working with kinesium and robots, but there may be more happening with kinesium than we realize. Let's start by getting the power back on.
So we do seem to have one of the password things. Those. Your prison. We've got some two Zor box or something. Oh, briefcase. That is probably very useful. No, there's nothing in it. Okay. Zor coins. Let's put input that? Yes. Oh, we now have 2. Okay, that's good. So, I read some of this, I'm not going to go over it again, even though it's been a while, and we'll just go over once it's relevant. So, what is accessible? We do have some levers. That one's not movable. This one doesn't seem to be either, but oh, we seem to have another thing. Wait a minute, this also... this also had a thing. This is here. This, we have a cassette tape, and we have a punch card. Let's see, do we have any place to play this cassette? Yes.
I must admit Dr. Prism's research is quite valuable. Exposing kinesium to extreme heat destabilizes it and causes an explosive result. Prism should have already weaponized this. The prototype requires precise setup to prevent immediate explosion, but I've found the right timing. Soon, we won't need Prism at all.
Huh. Okay, so that's what that one is. So something about heated kinesium and keeping Prism. Dr. Prism, probably, I presume. Not part of the missions, or whatever else they're doing. That doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, I just turned on a sprinkler. Nope. Let's keep those off for now. Yes. Okay, I'm kind of scared to turn the power on after last time. So let's just make sure there's nothing else. We have some symbols here, we have a button, but this does not seem to be powered on. Slide anything here. That looks like something needs to be plugged in. And this doesn't work, does it? Nope. At least not for that. We have this giant machine here. Let's see. No. Nah. I think we do have to turn it on. This dangerous. Okay.
Poison gas trap activated.
That's not good. We have poison gas, nothing, sprinkler? No, okay, I'm down. Poison gas has killed me. Anything we can do? Turn the water on. Is there a security function here? Okay. Oh, I see something. Okay, so we're going to need to grab this. Okay, so let's turn the power back on.
Poison gas trap activated.
Put on a helmet, and now we should be fine. No green switch. Very good.
Hey, I'm venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zrex's onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up, and don't let Prism in. And that's what I did. Well, let's get you familiar with the kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment name, and I'll get you your supplies.
Oh.
Did that helpful fellow say Prism isn't allowed in this lab? So Zor is experimenting with kinesium behind her back. Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here.
Okay.
Zor has taken Prism's admittedly extensive research on kinesium and created something she never could have fathomed. We'll be protected when the time comes. I can't say the same for Prism and the agency.
They'll be protected? How? And from what? And who? Wait, we know that last one.
Some kind of wave function. Perimeter. That's what that one says. Okay, it's not like that one which we have to make equal. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe this. Brim.
I'm gonna need that briefcase. It's my favorite briefcase. Also, there it is. Okay, what do we have here? Brim is one of my all-time favorites. Here you go.
Perhaps we find the door button first.
Okay, so the suit.
I sure am glad you're here. I ran out of food 3 days ago. Even the squid was starting to look tasty.
Okay, so we're safe. Good. Ah, some kind of code. Can we pull these out? No, not yet. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? Kinesium shield. Step 1, alternating shield generator. Do not show this to Prism. Begin operation. Nullify shield parameters. I have to somehow 2, 2, 1. So it seems kind of coded. 1, 2, 2. There we go.
Ah, you found the shield generator.
Perfect.
You can pop that into the device on your left.
So we have to match it up here, because we have to build. Okay, so no. First of all, same wavelength. Same wavelength. Wider. Good, now changes phase. Same side. There we go. We've now activated the shield by nullifying 2 things.
You've activated some sort of shield around the lab. But a shield against what? Let's try another experiment.
Okay, so now, let's try experiment. This one. Oh, it's that. Okay, so these are the experiments. And we have an operation here, so 2 experiments. 1 operation. This is burn. Burn.
Ah, I had orders to incinerate the burn materials, which is ironic, but not helpful. I'll send over what's left. Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
Oh, interesting. So we've got some that looks like kinesium crystal into the destabilizer. Oh, that's not good. That will likely blow me up. But kinesium.
Is that kinesium in that canister? What in the world is Zor doing with it?
Oh wait, what if I don't want that? Okay. I don't want to put this in just yet. I'm a little worried. What will happen? 950 for 2 seconds, it says. Likely to blow me up. Oh, and we have to have, okay, 2 seconds. We've got the tubes at the top. We have to have, this one has to be, no. Left, no, yes. We might have to turn the sprinklers on. Okay, so this big pipe needs to be on. This green pipe needs to be on. And this final pipe is behind the board.
Your expert manipulation of numbers seems to have activated that machine. And it has a canister of kinesium in it. Well, let's see how it fits with the rest of the experiments happening here.
Uh-oh, okay. I'm worried that this will blow up.
That machine just destabilized the kinesium. Quick, get rid of it!
Ooh, and that's where the ship. Okay.
So Zor is intentionally destabilizing kinesium. But to what end? At least now we know what the shield is for.
Oh, we have another slot here. Can we somehow decode this? Contents of experiment now require coded names. I will provide previously experiment. Hive Mind will be in touch to schedule a mind. hour.
I know all the codes for all the experiments, and that's not one of them.
More.
That's a very nice code, but I don't have any supplies for it. Oh, that's a new one. I don't have supplies for that code.
Not that. Please. Crystal sign, cassette, star. So crystal sign, I, cassette, N, and something else.
I know all the codes for all the experiments, and that's not one of them. That's a very nice code, but I don't have any supplies for it. I actually only have the one briefcase. Pop it back into the tube and we'll be all set.
Okay, so that's...
Great. Let's see here.
Ink model, right, it says.
Oh, you're new here, so I'll warn you. Ink is, well, let's just say I don't like this one. I'll send you the tape.
Okay. Now we've got this one, which is B and M. Those two. K, B, something, something, M. Figure out what this one is. That is not okay. Other codes. Here. Maybe on this thing. Oh, nope, gave me a bump. Okay.
Oh, I need to tell you about the grenade and the vending machine. Just a little security measure. Whew, glad I warned you about that.
I wonder, can we run more? Oh, did I just eat the stick? No, I ate the entire thing. No codes on this? Ooh. No visible codes on this. Codes on this? Maybe that is a K. The keys. Looking symbol is a K. No, it's not. It's an I. Okay. A new briefcase. Cassette. This has a kinesium sign, so this is I, N, in, and a star symbol, which we do not know.
Repurposing Hive Mind's mind control device is a stroke of genius, if I do say so myself. There's nothing quite like making a killer beast do exactly what you want.
That's probably nothing to worry about. Focus on the kinesium experiments. Don't let the terrifying implications of that tape distract you.
Repurposing Hive Mind's mind control device is a stroke of genius, if I do say so myself. There's nothing quite like making a killer beast.
Okay. And these ones are fitting for the other two experiments. Okay. Wi-Fi symbols. Would you know? Please don't do anything with that. Okay. We have to decode this somehow. So we know that the star is a K, so it's K, and then B, and then something, something, and then M. It might be kaboom?
If you can just send me that briefcase, I can get you your supplies. That's
Great guess
better.
by me.
Let me take a look. Oh, I forgot to ask for your Xerexis ID. Just send it to me so I can finally go to the surface and get some grub.
Great decoding work, Agent, but we don't have a Xerexis ID. You'll have to convince Ollie you don't need one.
Zor.
Still waiting on those credentials. And if you don't mind hurrying, I think I may literally be starving to death.
So, I'm back after thinking, wondering maybe, let's see, can we move the briefcase forward? No. Maybe the food wrapper. It's not giving me any coins anymore. Oh, I need that. Hope eating a popsicle is correct, but he did say he's starving.
What's this? Oh, it's just a stick. But I guess that means you were thinking about sending me food.
Ah, there
Listen,
we go.
you seem better than any Xerxes employee I've ever met. Give me a moment to check out your request.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, that's a new one. I don't have supplies for that code. Ah, see, you have to give me a code before asking for materials. It's very important.
What if I now try to... Oh, wait, but he gave the briefcase back. Let's see what's in there. Oh,
I'm gonna need that briefcase. It's my favorite briefcase. Also, my only briefcase. There it is. Okay, what do we have here? Ah, Zor just moved the Kaboom experiment to a new location. I hope Zor is planning on using this experiment to help people. I signed on to Xerxes to do some good in the world. Anyway, you can still test the prototype with this punch card.
Ah, perfect. Okay. Food was the answer. He did say food, and I gave him a stick. Glad that worked. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I think we just got the card accidentally. Okay. Press the red button to launch the experiment. Uh-oh. Wing chain reaction. Oh, this can't be good.
That is a lot of kinesium. What is Zor planning with all that kinesium that Dr. Prism couldn't know about?
So we seem to be controlling some things. So on each we can bring up a bomb. Awaiting chain reaction, I see. So... Just trying to figure out where we're trying to get this chain, what this chain reaction is supposed to look like. Wait, there's more in that briefcase. There we go. For the Phoenix. Uh-oh. Well, I guess Zor knows we're here.
Agent Phoenix, if you're listening to this, it means you survived our last meeting. I knew you would. But I'm afraid I won't be left alone. However, I've given you the key to my greatest experiment. Just so you can observe how powerless you really are. Say for yourself, and know whatever end you need. I have something far worse planned for Prism.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Okay, well, he knows about me now. Kaboom. Waiting chain reaction. This is what I'm trying to figure out. What we're trying to blow up here. We can only put up 5 deploys. Oh, we want to probably hit those two, so let's do this middle one.
kinesium is causing a chain reaction. See if that chain can reach that big one in the back.
We've reached our maximum. What if we... this, then this. It's a good try. Oh, and boom. That worked.
A chain reaction of destabilized kinesium, which explains why the kinesium in your head reacted in the mines. Dr. Prism would never in a million years want to destroy the... Wait, did you hear that? Probably just the wind. Underwater wind. Yes, anyway, grab the... No, there it is again.
Uh-oh.
That last blast alerted Zor's lab security. Stay calm. Maybe she won't see you. Okay, she saw you. I have no further recommendations.
And there's a giant squid. Great. Oh, we're out of kinesium. No. That can't be good. Shield isn't working. Grenade. Deploy something.
Agent, I have zero experience dealing with giant security squids, but you're safe in the lab. It can't get you in there.
Uh-oh. Close the door. Nope, close the door.
It can get you in there. Nowhere is safe. Good use of the door. And you broke a shackle off that tentacle.
She's being controlled. It's not her fault.
Yeah, this is fine. Let's go in. I still don't have any kinesium to blow.
Well done. The squid's turned its murderous attention to the pipes. There has to be a way to scare it off. The kinesium charges. If I know anything about giant squids, and I don't, that explosion should do the trick.
Oh, there's the kinesium. Nope. Nope, don't need those. These. Kinesium. Stabilize it. Oh, apparently that worked.
A nice shot, but those charges just make her angry. Nothing will stop her as long as she's under Zor's control.
That can't be good. Uh-oh.
It has more tentacles than I can count. And look, another shackle.
That's not a bad idea. Activating transport link now.
Nice.
That did it. Ha!
Uh-oh.
Good work,
Let's go and
Agent.
take a
And
look.
good riddance.
Oh, I miss her. But I'm glad she's free now. And hey, she activated the emergency protocol, which means my escape pod is open. After all this time, I can finally leave. I can't thank you enough.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art Zoraxis escape pod.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this pod seems very safe. Take it easy, whoever you are, and thanks again. I hope I see you again someday.
Well, another successful mission where we both stayed very composed and professional the entire time. I think we deserve a... Good God, the giant squid is back!
Structural integrity failing. If this is an emergency, please stay calm. Window breach detected. 10, 9,
I'm putting on my wetsuit, Agent. I'm coming.
7.
I'll save you.
6, 5, 4,
Use that helmet.
3, 2, 1. Window breach.
Hold your breath, Agent. If your lungs filled with water, you'll die.
Oh, okay. That might have helped.
That was the last shackle. Have you finally freed it from Zor's mind control? and I was halfway into my wetsuit, I swear. I'm sending someone to pick you up. Better grab that shield generator. I have a feeling you're going to need to protect that kinesium in your head before this is all over.
Ooh, we need that. Is someone going to pick me up? Oh, this can't be good.
We'll be able to use that shield generator on your left.
Oh, okay, they needed the shield generator. And we're done. Or we never had a fire.
It's clear Zor has been working with destabilized kinesium behind Prism's back. But to what end? We'll look into that shield generator you took and see if we can make it work for us. I hope Ollie made it out, and I hope that squid left, never to return. I hope a lot of things.
Well, that was a good mission. We did not do well at all on that mission, but we will be back.